Namaste, my friends. I hope you all are doing great. I hope you all are doing wonderful. I thank you and I welcome you back to Makaba Energy Healing. This is going to be your daily reading for Friday to check on your energy and see what is happening around you, to check on your energy and see what is coming towards you. All right. So I thank everybody. I thank you all for always being here. If these readings resonate with your energy, please do me a favor. Don't be a hater. Give me some thumbs up so my channel can grow, be presented in front of everybody that needs to hear this truth. I'm very grateful for every single new subscriber and old subscribers. Let's dive in your reading today and see the message. Thank you. Thank you so much, Most High. Thank you. Thank you for your peace. Thank you for your glory. Thank you for your love. Thank you so much for your grace. We are so thankful for all the peace, love, and protection you provide. Thank you. Please guide every single one of my viewers at this time to really be able to discover so much about themselves. Please provide all the information that we need when it comes to knowing you, when it comes to knowing ourselves. Please give all the protection so that we can be at peace, so that we can be safe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So I have the snake energy first and foremost. I have the snake energy. This is this is a time of releasing things that no longer serve, so you can make space for things that will actually serve. This is a time of cleansing places, people, and energies that are no longer good for you, that no longer provide anything for you, that no longer bring you life. So you can open and clean up more space and make spaces available to receive things that you need, to receive things that will serve, to receive things that will provide a sense of life in your life here. The traveler, I feel like, yeah, you are literally about to move in a new direction. You are literally about to move in a new sense, a new way here. You're about to receive something new. You're about to gain something new. You're about to change your way here. You're about to change a job, a home, all right? You're about to move as well. There's a lot of movements here. So shed your old skin. Once you shed your old skin and let go of something here that no longer serves you, something that is not good for you here, you will be able to be moved in a new direction. So God want to close the old doors behind you so he can open new doors in front of you. God want to shed all the old skin so you can have a new skin here. God want to take away all the bad things and the old things from your life so you can receive new energy. Newness is coming here for you right now. Okay, animal guardian, you may be on your journey right now where things are not easy, and it's not easy to know which way to go. It's not easy to know what to do first, what to do next. All right, but right now God wants you to trust your instinct. God put your instinct within you so he can guide you. All right, your instinct is the first thing that you can trust. Your instinct is the first thing that will speak to you before anybody tells you anything. Your instinct is the first thing that you was born with. All right. If you take your hand and you move it toward fire, right? Even as a baby, and you feel the heat, I feel like instinctively you will know that it will burn if you put your finger. All right. So right now, trust your instinct. Your instinct is the first teacher. Is within you. Is the voice of God itself inside of you. But the problem is, most of the time we don't know how to trust it. We don't know how to rely on it. We don't know how to believe it. All right. We rely on everything else. We rely on everyone else. We rely on what somebody said, what somebody wrote. We don't know how to rely on what we hear, what we are guided to do. All right. So right now, I want you to know that God is bringing a lot of peace in your life, a lot of abundance in your life. The bees are a form of abundance. They show an energy of joy. They show an energy of abundance. All right, because The magic with the bees is that they transmute the sunlight and transform it into honey, even when the sunlight is still what we call what the bees eat out of the flower is still produced by the sunlight. All right, I forgot the name. English sucks. I'm trying to look at it, but I gotta get going here, so I don't want to think too long. But whatever the name is, right? I know it, but I forgot in English for sure. What they eat out of the flowers comes from the sun as well. So they are equipped with a certain energies, right? They're equipped with a certain elements within them that helps them transmute this energy and transform it into honey, all right, pure honey. So every time you see bees, know that there's happiness coming, all right? And every time a bees beat you, it's good for you, and it's also a message of surprises, all right? Expect a surprise if you get beaten, if you get stung by a bee. Expect a surprise to come your way, okay? But right now, you need to bask in joy and light, because something very much amazing and sweet will be coming your way here, coming from the universe itself, all right, coming from God. That's why he's represented by that big circle right there. Something is coming from your ancestors, all right, because you are doing the work here. I feel like you are doing the work of cleansing your path, cleansing your home, cleansing your family genes here, because your ancestors want you to move beyond ancestral patterns. What is ancestral patterns? Ancestral patterns may be behaviors and patterns that your great-grandfather may have had. Because he had it, his son had a little bit of it, or his great-grandson had some of it. So ancestral patterns is the altogether, is the ensemble, is the put together of all the patterns and behaviors, right, from all of our ancestors. The things they used to think, the things they used to do, the things they used to feel. All those are represented by the behaviors and patterns, right? So all those patterns that our ancestors had is still in our DNA, just because we are born after them. Whatever somebody presented as pattern is in the DNA, and they transmit it to the next generation, and the next generation, and the next generation, forever. So what your ancestors want you to do is to correct the wrong patterns that they had, because our ancestors are amazing, right? And we pray for them. Oh, my ancestors do this and do that. Oh, my ancestors are. But what we forget, or what we all fail to miss and recognize most of the time, is that our ancestors were just like us. There was human beings like you and I. There was 1 year old one at some point, 2 years old at some point, 10 years old at some point, 15 years old at some point, 20 years old at some point, 25, 35, and so on, right? So they went through this life just like us right now. There was a baby before they became our ancestor today, meaning that in 500 years, you and I will be the ancestors, right? So what message will we be leaving to our great-great-great-grandchildren at that time? And what patterns will be the pattern that we will leave them in the DNA? What heritage will we leave to those children in the DNA? Will we leave all our impulsive activities and behaviors? Will we leave just impulsive and compulsive patterns in the DNA? Or will we choose to bring light to ourselves, to free ourselves, to bring the divine patterns itself in our DNA, so that we can give to them as heritage, because it is the right thing to do, right? So right now, your ancestors are asking you to move beyond ancestral patterns. They're asking you to do things differently. They're asking you to do things beyond what they did. They're asking you to think outside the box. They're asking you to be free, to free yourself. They're asking you to believe things outside the box. They're asking you to try things outside the box. They're asking you to do things better than the way they used to do it. They're asking you to do things greater than the way they used to do it. If my ancestors had a small home, a small house with haze, right? They want me to have a better home today. They want me to have a bigger home today. That's what they want. If your ancestors could not afford to have a bicycle then, they want you to be able to afford a Maserati today. That's what they want. They don't want you to live the same life like them. But when it comes to reality, is that our ancestors had to pass away before they understood the secrets beyond life. They had to pass away before they understood the secrets in the afterlife, before they understood the secrets in the unknown. So when we are praying for our ancestors today, the answers and their responses will be to guide us to do things better than them, meaning to choose things better than them, meaning to make higher choices. If our ancestors before was not able to resist the need to remain in a certain thought pattern that is not really good for you, today they want you not to be in that thought pattern. Today your ancestors want you to know that you can accomplish anything you want. Your ancestors want you to know that you can really realize your dreams if you want. Your ancestors want you to know that you are not bound by any laws or rules, but only by the laws and the rules of nature and universe and cosmos itself. Your ancestors want you to know that they had to bind their knees. They had to bend their knees. They had to kneel in front of somebody else before. Your ancestors do not want you to kneel in front of anybody today. Your ancestors do not want you to be a slave to anything today, because that was the mistake back then. Our ancestors made the mistake to lay down for lies. Our ancestors made the mistake to believe lies and let go of things because of lies. Our ancestors had to exchange and give up so many things because of lies. Today, our ancestors want you and I to be better, to think higher, to think greater, so we don't fall for the same scams. Don't fall from the same scams. Don't let the snake that bit your ancestor bite you today. It is time for you to free your mind so you can go beyond all these patterns that was the downfall for our ancestors. That was your spiritual message. Let's dive into this tarot and see what is coming your way, man. The Fool. Have faith, don't be afraid. Have faith to start things from the beginning, even if you have tried 10,000 times before. Have faith to always try. Have faith to believe in yourself. Have enough faith to be the creative king that you are. Queen of Wands here. Very creative, very diligent, alright? Do things right. Stand for the truth. Stand for what is right here. Okay? Stand for what is right. Stand for the truth. Stand for justice. Justice is about to be served in your life. Justice is coming in your life. When it comes to your money, when it comes to your abundance, when it comes to your work, when it comes to your project, you're about to see everything for what it is. You're about to receive all the answers you have been asking. Some things are hidden from you that you are asking for, and it's coming to light. It's about to come to light. Everything that you are asking for is about to come to light. It's about to come to light. Some things or people or places may have tried to keep you in confusion, right? With the Two of Swords here. Somebody may have tried to keep you in confusion, but you cannot stay in confusion. Come on, man. You're the magician here. There's no way you can stay in confusion. You are manifesting the truth. You are the manifestation of the truth on earth here. King of Cups. Be balanced when it comes to your emotions here. That's how you can manifest everything you want. Be balanced and trust yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Don't be scared. The wheel of fortune. The wheel of fortune. Your life is about to change dramatically, radically, like rapidly. Your life is changing here. The wheel is turning in your favor. Everything is changing for the better here. Justice is being served here. All right. Things that have happened in the past, things that were stolen from you in the past, everything is about to be restored here. Okay. When it comes to descendants, when it comes to your ancestry, okay. The star, I promise you, things are about to be healed. All right. Things are about to be healed. Things are about to be healed. You're about to get all the things that you want. You're about to get everything that you want. So it's important for you here to get out your head. Get out of your head. Don't confuse yourself, and don't keep yourself stuck into something that is not good for you. Okay, this person right here thinks they stuck. They think they cannot go anywhere, but really you can see that is a lie. That water is not even deep enough, and he's standing there in the middle of 8 swords. You can literally use one of those swords to cut the ropes and get out of here. So whatever you are dealing with right now, that may make you feel like you're stuck. You are not stuck. Get out of your head. You are not stuck. I promise you. 4 of Pentacles. Use all your resources here to free yourself. Use every single one of your resources here to free yourself, and hold on to yourself. Don't share anything with anybody at this time. This is a time to really take care of yourself and keep everything to yourself. Keep things to yourself. You don't have to share with the world here, okay? Keep things to yourself. That's what is being said. You need to keep things to yourself. 5 of Cups. You may have lost something in the past here that is still keeping you stagnant, all right? You may have experienced some sadness. It's still keeping you stagnant, still keeping you feeling like you're stuck, but you are not stuck. You are not stuck. You are not stuck. You are not stuck. Repeat it to yourself. You are not stuck, man. You are not stuck. You can free yourself anytime. It's up to you, man. It's up to you. 7 of Pentacles. It's up to you to invest in yourself. It can be hard, but keep investing. The more you are putting in, the more it's becoming. It won't happen overnight, okay? But you will be surprised. You will be surprised when things unfold finally, okay? You will be surprised how things will go here. You will be surprised because God got your back, all right? God's got your back. He's bringing you this balance and this healing here, okay? He's bringing you this joy here. Things are about to start from the beginning for you. The Fool. I feel like things are about to reset in your life. You're about to be reset. Things are about to start over in your life here. You're about to have a brand new beginning. Traveler. You may be moving, all right, from a job to another, from a place to another, from a country to another. But yeah, this was your reading for today. Keep working on yourself. Use a lot of faith here so you can really get all the blessings that you want. But God got your back here. The Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool. I promise you, man, keep trusting and God will unfold his divine plan in your life. If this reading resonated with you, go ahead and give me some thumbs up, man, so my channel can be presented in the front of everybody that needs to hear this truth. If it didn't resonate, please don't force it, but don't be a hater. All right, thank you very much. You have a wonderful day. I love you.